What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, you guys have read the title correct. You've seen the thumbnail. In 94 days I'll be having my first MMA fight. If you don't know what MMA is, it's mixed martial arts. So it's a mixture of boxing, kickboxing, wrestling and Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I'm sure you're all familiar with the UFC. So that is what I'm going to be doing in 94 days on the 5th of December. So we're currently on Tuesday the 2nd of September 2025, and this video will be released tomorrow on Wednesday the 3rd of September. So just thought I'd make this video to let you guys know where I've been, what I've been up to. It's been a while since you guys have seen me, and I do hope you're all well, and I appreciate you guys all for sticking by. I'm currently on the way to work. You guys know how it is out here, man, just trying to hustle, trying to make the money. So I'm currently working 9 till 5, training 6 days a week. So tonight we'll be wrestling, finish work at 5 p.m. and then we'll be wrestling tonight 7 till 9 on the mats. Yeah, man, I thought let's give this MMA a go. You know, it's easy to live in comfort. You know, as soon as you finish work, you just feel like chilling at home, watching Netflix, eating junk food, and sitting around and wasting your evening. You won't prosper like that in life, and I want you guys to now see my videos as an inspiration to create something more with your lives. If you're not already, if you already are, then we're on the grind together, you know. But life's too short just to live in comfort and not build discipline. You know, in 100 years, you have to think, will you be remembered? Probably not. The average man anyway, unless it's someone crazy and you put in the hard work. So that's one of the ways I look at it now. You know, this generation, we're too comfortable with TikTok and social media, and we just consume all this content. You shouldn't really worry too much about what others will think of you, you know. And at the end of the day, we're all on this journey of life together, and someone that's doing better than you wouldn't hate on you. You're only going to get hate from people who are doing worse than you in life, whether that's in the gym, whether that's in real life, in the workplace, anywhere. And it's definitely important to build self-discipline. You know, going out on the weekends, Friday night, Saturday night, smoking, drinking, doing drugs, it's not the life to live. And I do think the sooner you understand that, the better, and it will only bring more benefits to your life. So yeah, man, 94 days until my first MMA fight. My opponent will be announced in November. So the fight's in December, my opponent will be announced in November. Currently training 6 days a week. So the split I'm currently on at the moment is, we start the week on Monday. It's 2 hours of Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Tuesday, today, is 2 hours of wrestling, 7 till 9. Wednesday is MMA training for 1 hour, which is striking, kickboxing, knees, working on the stand-up side of the sport. Thursday is wrestling again, a 2 hour session. Friday is Brazilian jiu-jitsu part 2, 2 hour session. And then Saturday we also do 1 hour of wrestling with 1 hour of MMA striking, stand-up, pad work, bag work. So yeah, man, I thought I'd just give you guys an update on life at the moment. Currently working 9 till 5. You know, many would say stuck in a matrix at the moment. My aspirations with this channel is to pick up the uploads now and get more active with the uploads. It's been a while since I've been doing consistent videos for you guys, and at one time it was really enjoyable, and then a few things happened, and you know, Derby County, they weren't really playing too well, and it was getting, I wouldn't say boring to watch, but it was definitely not as fun as it was when we were playing well under Frank Lampard. You know, we had Mason Mount, we had the good team, and we had Premier League hopes. But yeah, I hope you guys are all well watching this video. And you know, I always see these videos online talking about, if you think the price of hard work is high, wait until you get the bill of regret. You know, and I see these videos and I do think that if we don't go for something in life, if we don't have goals, if we don't set ourselves up for something other than, you know, working just 8 hours a day and then coming home and eating processed food and consuming content online on these websites and Netflix and all this that the government put out there for us to consume and to just make us weaker. You know, you look at the food that most of us consume, I'd say 70% of it is processed, super processed. So that's one thing I do try and avoid now, especially with the training. For mixed martial arts, you can't be eating cakes and burgers and, you know, rubbish food. You have to put in good food into your body. So my diet right now is currently a lot of eggs, avocados, oats pre-training, tuna, chicken, pasta, all whole foods, because you know what they say, you are what you eat. The main thing I want to do with this, not rebranding, but now I'm back on the channel, I just want to push positivity out there in the world. You know, I'm currently on the way to work, you know, so going to work for someone. You know, we all have our opinions on it. Obviously it gets the income in, but no one wants to be doing this for the rest of their life. You know, you want to set something up for yourself. So if you're watching this and you're thinking about, you know, joining a gym, if you're thinking about joining a martial arts club, if you're even thinking about starting a YouTube channel and you're worried about what other people are going to think, I would say don't worry about what other people are going to think. Don't care about what other people are going to think, because life is generally too short to worry about what this person is going to say or what that person is going to say. All you have to do is put your mind to it, and that's what I'm going to try and do with this rebuild of the channel. I do appreciate you guys sticking around for me. You know, we're on 6,500 subscribers right now, which is incredible, and I appreciate you guys for sticking around for the journey. You know, sorry for looking around there. As I said, I'm on the way to work. You know, I'm stuck in Derby right now. Yeah, man, don't worry about what other people are gonna say. Too many people have opinions on you, right? And if you let them opinions get to you, then you'll just get nowhere in life. And if you don't have any goals, then what are you working towards? You shouldn't set up your life working towards another man's goals, or working towards another person's ambitions. Obviously, you know, I understand a lot of us don't really have the choice to, you know, work on a second income, etc. But I would say definitely make time. You know, even if you're working right now, no matter what your situation is, even if you're working, even if you feel like you don't have time, sometimes you have to just make the time. If you don't have time in the evenings after work, then make some time in the morning. You know, right now I'm currently starting work at 9 a.m. and finishing at around 5:30. It's easier for me because I don't really have any commitments and stuff. After work, I literally get home, get the oats down, and then head to the martial arts gym to get the training on. And that's what the next few months will be looking like. As the weather goes down, you're gonna see a lot of people get more comfortable, you know, just lying in, eating processed food, especially over the Christmas period. And as it gets colder, people just, they become more weaker. When the sun's out, you see a lot of people on the grind and hitting the gym, and the gyms are busy. But in the winter months, that's when you really can test your character and test what you're made of, because anyone can do it when it's 25-30 degrees outside. But especially in the UK, in Derby, in the winter months, we're looking at 3-4 degrees during November, December. The sun isn't going to come up till late. So it's about getting up, it's about attacking the day. It's make the days count and don't count the days. So I just thought I'd make this video to give you guys an update on where I'm at. 94 days until my first MMA fight. I'm going to be taking you guys along the whole process, along the dieting, the training, the weight cut, everything. So yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy this content that I'm pushing out, and if you do, make sure you guys subscribe down below. Also drop a comment, any videos you guys do want to see, whether that be the MMA stuff, whether that be the Derby County videos. I've also been doing some gaming stuff. The last video was the Khamzat Chimaev and DDP UFC stuff, and that did quite well. So if you guys want to see more stuff like that, just let me know in the comment section down below, and make sure you share the video with your friends and your family. It would be much appreciated. I just thought I'd make this video to let you guys know where I've been and what I'm up to. Currently working 9 till 5, but now training for this MMA fight, back on the YouTube scene. I've got some really big plans for the channel and I want to take it far, and I appreciate you guys sticking by, and this is just the start. We've got some big plans in the future, and you know, there's nothing worse than living in regret. So if you're watching this, I want to use it to inspire you to do something extra. And if you're just sitting around and you've not hit the gym or you've not trained today, ask yourself why. There's a lot of reasons that we make up for being lazy, like fake reasons. But if you really want to build a good life, the best thing to do is build self-discipline. That's what I've learned, and that's what I'm still learning at the moment over the last few months. So it comes with time, but yeah man, I hope you guys have enjoyed. It's just been a little talk, it's just been a little debrief to let you guys know where I've been. It's currently, as I said, the 2nd of September, 94 days away. My training camp actually starts on the 8th of October in around 4 or 5 weeks, and that's when we'll be on the strict diet, and it'll be training twice a day, and our rest days will be a Sunday. Right now I'm training 6 days a week, but I'm only training once a day, so then it'll be twice a day, and we'll be doing more conditioning around that time as well. But the main message of this video was to just let you guys know where I've been and the plans for the future. So make sure you guys stick around. I'm gonna try and be more consistent with the content. I'm gonna try and do every other day upload. So I'm gonna record one, then edit it, then upload it the day after. So this will be released on Wednesday, so you can expect a video Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, and then just keep going like that. So make sure you guys leave a like, make sure you guys subscribe, and I want you to take inspiration, I want you to take motivation from these videos now. And you know, whether it's cutting out processed food or cutting out scrolling endlessly on social media, I want you guys to take one thing and really work on it, and we can be on this journey together, you know. So thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you guys very soon. Thanks for watching.